Well, hello, friendship friends. It's Good Friday. Today, I have with me two crosses. One is rather plain, and one is fancy. Which one do you like best? These crosses actually were gifts to me from our friend Patrick, who died several years ago. Some of you may remember Patrick. I think of him every time I look at these crosses. So when I look at these crosses, I do like the fancy one. However, as I look at the plain wooden one, I remember what happened many years ago on an ugly wooden cross. Good Friday is the day we remember when Jesus died on the cross for us. God shows his love for us in so many ways. However, I believe that you know that Jesus dying on the cross was one of the greatest ways that God showed us how much he loves us. But it was a sad day for the followers and friends of Jesus, for his disciples and for his family as they watched him die and as they heard about his death. They were not sure what was going to happen next. Well, we know that this sad event, the death of Jesus, was a part of God's plan. But at that time, they weren't sure what was happening. Well, God was doing something new through the death of Jesus. We call it redemption and the opportunity to have a new relationship with God. Colossians chapter 1, verses 20 through 22. Perhaps you can look it up today and read it together. God was pleased to bring all things back to himself. That's because of what Christ has done. These things include everything on earth and in heaven. God made peace through Christ's blood by his death on the cross. At one time, you, me, all of us were separated from God. But because Christ died, God has brought you back to himself. Christ's death has made you holy in God's sight. So now you don't have any flaws. You are free from blame. Although what happened on Good Friday is sad, we know that God was making a way for the forgiveness of sins, of our sins, and for us to be in love with him, sort of all over again. So today we offer praise to God for Jesus and for his death on the cross. On this Good Friday, we do that. However, we also must remember that Sunday's coming. So I'll see you on Sunday morning. Have a blessed day.